Hello fellow farmers, today we're taking a look at Illuvium, which is probably gonna be the biggest NFT game out there just because it's a really well made game. It's still a work in progress, but from what we can see here on the webpage, on the Twitter and Discord, it's going to be a 3D world, like an RPG game that's probably gonna look a little bit like Pokemon, like the new DS versions of Pokemon, which is like a 3D world combined with Riot's TFT, where you can fight sort of like a chess game, like a 3D chess game with your monsters. So this is gonna be like a big step up in the blockchain games and NFT games industry, just because we right now are used to seeing 2D animations. If we're talking about like top tier animations, probably around like my DeFi pet, I think is pretty good. The animations are okay. And then we have Axie Infinity, which is really well done, but it's still like a 2D animation sort of thing, like a browser game. Then we have the other end of the spectrum, which will be like CryptoBlades, where there's actually like humanoid characters. Right now CryptoBlade's a little bit 3D, but the characters are very ugly and look nothing like the images we keep seeing about the characters. So one day probably they're gonna fix that. But for now we have only mainly 2D animated games. So seeing a 3D game like this, everyone is saying this is gonna be the AAA game in the NFT game industry. So as you can see, it's a really good website. If you like UI UX and that sort of thing, you're gonna be very pleased with a website like that. At least I am. So let's take a look at the trailer to see what we can expect from this game. Looks pretty good so far. It's probably gonna be on Unreal Engine maybe, or Unity. Yeah, maybe Unity. I know the developers are creating the characters in Maya, which is a 3D software program. And they look pretty good. This one right here looks like a Pokemon. Okay. That one looks like a fusion with Aerodactyl from Pokemon and Charmander and Charizard. So it's like kind of like a fire Aerodactyl. Pretty good. Looking fight for ETH. Hey, it's a really good trailer so far, since the game isn't even ready yet. So they probably just made the trailer just to hype everyone up. But let's take a look at the game. So open world RPG adventure game. It's gonna be on the Ethereum blockchain. So this already raises a few questions like Axie Infinity and stuff. So it's gonna be an open world with many landscapes. On your quest to hunt and capture deity-like creatures called illuvials. So every single monster we saw, they're gonna be called illuvials. Discover the cause of the cataclysm that shattered the island, the land. Sorry. So we have here a few splash arts, and this looks pretty legit. Like this looks fancy. It kind of gives me No Man's Sky vibes with this color palette they're using: red, purple, dark tones, or either very light tones with blues and pinks, stuff like that. Kind of gives me a No Man's Sky vibe. And then here we have a little bit of a screenshot of the fight system. How's it gonna be? So we're gonna have your cards and basically TFT, if you know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna earn ILV, which is their coin, their token. We've seen this. There's a video on Twitter of how it's animated. Like it has all the motions, so it's pretty good. Oh, see, here it is. This video right here, I remember it going viral on Twitter. And this right here gonna be the shards, which is where you're gonna store the illuvials, probably to transfer them or sell them. And this is a really good part. Say goodbye to gas. So probably no gas fees, from what I can understand. Enjoy a new era of NFTs thanks to integration with Immutable X. Zero gas fees for peer-to-peer trading. Oh, okay. So for now, only peer-to-peer. So probably fights and stuff like that, you're still gonna have to pay gas fees. With instant transactions, all while securely maintain custody of your assets. Okay. A lot of partners, stuff like that. So this looked pretty legit. The first time I found out about Illuvium, I didn't even know it was a game. I literally came into the website because of the staking program. Got right here and I was like, what? I just got into this web page. I didn't even see the first page. So when I got here, I was like, what am I looking at? This is so weird, because I was used to ApeSwap, PancakeSwap, and all those different kind of farms, which look very different from this. So I was like, what am I looking at? And I just quit. And eventually I found out this was gonna be an NFT game, and I was like, wow. So if you take a look at the Twitter page, we have a lot of behind the scenes stuff. We have how they're making the characters, like on Maya, as I said before. We have a lot of character spoilers. They're giving us really good behind the scenes content here. The characters, all the animations they're doing. So if they have weapons and stuff like that, it probably gonna means you're gonna have like an open world to explore, a little bit like Skyrim or No Man's Sky, which is probably gonna be the biggest comparison. So on the Twitter, they're basically are gonna answering whatever questions people have. They're doing interviews, they're doing behind the scenes, they're showing you how they're doing all the sound effects and sound design, which is actually really good, that they're paying attention to everything. So it's going to be like a legit game. Some splash arts for monsters, lore, and here they have a little bit of a preview about the UI. So the cards you're gonna have, and all the evolutions of each and every character. Here we have a preview of some of the monsters are going to be present. And if you want to receive the news, you can just come here on their Twitter page and just follow them, so you're always going to be on time with the news. Or maybe you just join the Discord. On the Discord, it's pretty much like Crypto Blades or whatever other NFT game. You're gonna have your announcements feed, so you just come here and see if they have any announcement for the day or anything that is exciting to you. They have here character leaks, which I thought it was pretty cool. They're showing you a little bit of a few characters, a few landscapes. So probably some of them you already saw on the Twitter page, but here they have animated movements. So all the battle animations and stuff like that, which I thought it was pretty cool. If you're into 3D graphics and 3D designing, it's actually pretty good. So they say the game it's going to be launching by the end of third quarter. which should be until the end of September. So we have until then to wait for the game to come out. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a banger. Like, I'm not talking about rewards or how much you're gonna be making per day. I'm just telling you, I'm talking about quality gaming experience. Until now, we only get to experience the pay to earn part of a game, so everyone is just hyped about how much money can they make investing in the game. But I think with this one, people are actually gonna be starting enjoying the game. Like, how much can I enjoy the game, especially with an open world concept? People are actually gonna be in the game to play, not in the game to earn, which I think is gonna be a pretty good beginning, and the beginning of many more games to come like this, which are gonna be games like we're used to, 3D open world games, AAA games, backed up in the blockchain, and that would be pretty cool. So here we have it, guys. Thank you so much for the support that everyone is giving me, and if you like the content, just leave a like, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.